Hi, and welcome to the first episode of the Map the Maze Summer Book Club. I've got 3 books: Stress Free for Good by Dr. Fred Luskin, High Conflict by Amanda Ripley, Why We Get Trapped and How We Get Out, and Super Communicators by Charles Duhigg. Let's start there. So there are quite a few things in Super Communicators that I thought were useful. I think the first thing is also the first lesson of going to mediation, build rapport. But there were lots of things that were interesting. So he talks about looping for understanding, which is a technique to ensure that you are listening and actually engaging with what people are saying and how they're saying it. There were lots and lots of tips about looking at communication, how we respond to each other, why we feel connected. There are people we feel a real sense of rapport with and connection, and sometimes it's instant, and other people that we feel disconnected from. He talks about asking good questions, looking for clues, and definitely I'm going to do a little summary on this later in the year. High conflict, next one, why we get trapped and how we get out. So as you'll see from this, I underlined loads of things that I thought were really helpful and interesting and relevant, particularly for my work. But I would recommend this book to anybody that feels that they are trapped in a high conflict situation and would like a little bit more of an understanding than they might get from just reading some of the Pelletier material, which does focus very much on personality disorders and behavior. This is much more about just how ordinary people can get sucked into conflict, but also helpfully, how do you get out? And then the last book is the book I want to share with you over the summer. So this is Stress Free for Good by one of my favorite writers, Fred Luskin. Let me just show you 2 things. One is this graph of normal stress, where we have our normal life. Stress is triggered, we go back to normal, and chronic stress. And this book is really about saving you from chronic stress, because under chronic stress, you never go back to normal. You are constantly in a state of hyperarousal. And what he's saying is, for your health, for your well-being, you need to find a way back to, yes, this is stressful. Yes, I've been triggered, but I can respond and I can go back to my normal functioning. So this is a book I'm going to break down over summer. These are the 3 for my summer reading. So as you can see, nice by the pool, also good in a room, but great to read them outside. So I urge you to think about, is there something that you would like to read over summer that might just make life a little bit easier on the flip side? So if it's not one of these books, there's loads of others that I've recommended over the different episodes. These are 3 that Stress Free for Good is old, but High Conflict and Super Communicators are newer, particularly Super Communicators. And if you can't do that, you don't want to read any of those, think about finding your flow, whether that's sitting by the pool, swimming in the pool, or just enjoying summer. So thanks very much, and I will see you next episode.